Hello friends, this is Kim and Spartacus and Goliath. Anyway, I have a Dollar Tree haul. It's not a real big one. We'll get started. I got one of these, and I do not like the microfiber anything. I just, towels or dish rags or that, I don't like it. But I got this for decoration only because I discovered I had no Christmas towel. And I do like to use this one just to dry my hands off with. Keep a towel that goes over my oven bar instead of my actual dish towel. This towel's for dishes. This is for drying hands. So I picked up one for that purpose. And then I needed one Christmas gift bag, so I got the fuzzy. It says "Touch Me, I'm Fuzzy," which I'm sure you all have seen. Little gift bags. I picked that up because I needed one gift bag for somebody, so I got that. I got one of the Chef Carlin stuffing mix turkey. I got one black pepper, the 1.5 ounce. I got two of the brown and serve of French toast dinners. They also have waffles and pancakes. These I think are all right. They're not bad for $1. So I got a couple of them. And then this I wore home because it is flippant, and I had a hat, gloves, and a scarf, and a heavy coat. But I needed something to wrap more around my ears. And I thought it was cute anyway, so I got this animal print of, I don't know what it's called. Is it fleece or, yeah, fleece scarf. And I wore it home over my ears because I am very prone to getting ear infections. So it's like I snapped it up. I found the cupcake candle, only one. I mean, they had several of just this kind, for whatever this one is, I don't know. Buttercream is the only scent they had, but it does smell pretty good. So I got one of those, so I was happy about that. And then I got one of these potato Gonucci? Yeah, I probably messed that up. But at any rate, I got a pack of these because I want to use some pulley sausage and sauerkraut and that make up a little meal. So I picked that up. And then I got this book. It's the sequel to Atlantis Rising. This is Atlantis in Peril by T.A. Barron. So now that I got my new glasses, I think I can get through it. I know my camera sucks. But yeah, I thought it sounded like a good book, so I picked it up. Then I've been fighting this forever, and I decided I'm going to get one and try it. What I was concerned about was being able to see, because some of them get too little, and I thought maybe it might give me a headache or I'll get impatient with it, so I just got one. And I'm going to try this one and see. For relaxing, they hardly had any. It was a box of just this brand, and that was the only ones they had. But it was they had some other ones besides the feet, but it was this brand, and that was all they had, not any of the fancy ones. But I did like this one, and this is the one that has kind of the little sands with it, so I thought I'd pick that one up because it's not too overly much Like they had the Mandelas and henna and that, and I'm like looking at those, and it's like, I don't know if I can handle that. I need a kid's coloring book. But this one didn't look too bad, so I figured I'd try it. If nothing else, I wasted $2. And then I got this 20 pack of markers, so to color in the book. And then I picked up this Soul Pancake by Ryan Wilson. I'm not sure if I said the first name right. This looked kind of interesting on this book. It says, speak your mind and load your questions. Figure out what it means to be human. Chew on life's big questions. So I got it. And I'm just going to flip through it because this is my last Dollar Tree thing anyway. It just has like art attack. And I'm just going to randomly flip. Well, maybe not that one. I do have kids that watch. Hot for Humanity. Why do Marion... Jesus, I can't read this. Oh, okay. Why do so many marriages fail? My thumb was covering up the why. Okay, there's my stupid moment for the day. I got it out of the way. I feel better now, okay? At any rate, we double shot Dare You and Soulmate. It's like Urge to Purge. I don't know of what kind of book this is. Why are we obsessed with talking about other people? But it's kind of regret the formalities. I just really don't know. It was interesting. So I thought, like they have Soul Scribble. How do thoughts affect reality? But I'll just kind of go through randomly here. It just, it's different. So I snapped it up because I thought it was very interesting. So at any rate, is this a big book, I think, for you to go through and do things? And I'll have to look at it more. I just kind of glance. I'm actually looking at it more now than I did before. But yeah, it's just very interesting. What is Soul Pancake? Soul Pancake is a movement to chew on life's big questions. It's a space to tackle art, philosophy, creativity, and spirituality. And ultimately, Soul Pancake is about you, the thinker, artists, poets, and misfits. Well, I fell in there somewhere, didn't I? Misfit. Who seek to stamp out stigmas, shake up truths, and redefine what it means to be human. So it says there's creative challenges, unusual activities that jumpsuit start your creative mojo and launch you into the world. Life's big questions that tackle what it means to be human, mind-blowing art from around the world, odd facts and quirky stats, quotes from a bunch of smart people, dead and alive, a handful of related questions, your brain brewing, explorations, creativity, perspectives from some of the world's most fascinating minds. So then it just goes on. So at any rate, then over here it says like, what do I do? It says I'm by myself. It all starts here. Pancake is about your definition of what it means to be human. So pick a page, open your mind, and let this book challenge your opinions, emotions, and perceptions. So yeah, it just kind of tells you how to go through, and I guess you can start anywhere. It kind of sounds like. So I thought this one was very interesting. Actually, I wish I would have gotten, now that I look at it a little bit more. And they didn't have many. They only had a few, like maybe in 2 or 3. I should have got one for my son. I didn't think this would be this. This might be something he might like. Maybe I'll give him mine. It might be too much of a challenge, but it sounded like a very interesting, because he's got a birthday coming up in February. So, and then if I can get a ride down there, because I about froze my buns off, I tell you, it is friggin' cold. The wind is horrible, and that's what is making it so bad. Then something wasn't quite right with my buggy contraption, and yeah, that kind of sucked. I'm going to have to look it over. Anyway, I also got a Walmart haul, so I'm going to come back with that, because I went to Walmart and got some groceries and a couple things. So we will talk to you later. Please like, share, and subscribe.